भव स्वाहा तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्.
As the sun rises, so happy day, I speak my life into existence, come what may. Guidance of my ancestors smiling down on me. Order my steps in the most high word I see. It's a blessed day, no matter what they say. The trees sway, birds sing, in every note black magic can dim my life. In God's image I stand tall, take flight. In every challenge, in every storm, I feel blessed love, I am reborn. From the mountains to the sea, the most high blessings flow abundantly. It's a blessed day, no matter what they say. The trees sway, birds sing, in every note black magic can dim my light. With bliss, love, I stand tall, take flight. In the darkness, my light shines bright. Guidance of my ancestors in my sight. In God's image, I'll never fear. Their presence is always near. It's a blessed day, no matter what they say. The trees sway, birds sing, in every note black magic can dim my light. With bliss, love, I stand tall, take flight.
Welcome, beautiful Capricorns. It is your XOXO goddess girl. Good to see you in the chat. Welcome. We're going to do another reading, Capricorns. We're going to, of course, focus on you, right? And we're going to start with some overall energies. And after that, we're just going to look at some incoming blessings for you. Okay? I hope you're all doing well. Hey, Callie, Lala J, Jackie. Good to see you in the chat. Okay? Here we go, Capricorns. Let's start with the first message that we have for you. Yes. Whatever happens in this reading, bear in mind that this is your primary message. And it's going to be definitely a good message because I think you're going to love these cards. I have not been using them for quite some time too when I come out. Yeah, we're going to take two, Capricorns. Let's see what we have for you. Kuntur Yashak, blessings from the son of Hanapasha. Wow. And goddess of Tetuachan. She guards the waters of life. Ooh. Look at this energy, Capricorns. Ooh, look at this energy. Ooh. That looks quite intense, Capricorns. In a good way, right? Now, it of course talks about the blessings. It of course talks about the sun, right? If you look at the facial expressions, right, there is quite a characteristic energy about your face. That characteristic energy has to do with how you shape yourself and how you shape life. The energy, as you can see on your face, right, looks quite, I can't say it's serious, everybody. It looks like you have a determined face. Hey, La Vega. It looks like you have a determined face. So there is a certain kind of determination that you are applying in your life. And I also see, Capricorns, that there's something here that you really want. You're not backing down from it. So, maybe somebody's trying to tell you that you can't have something or that you can't do something. But as you can see in your facial expressions, you are quite determined, Capricorns. Having said that, this reading, it looks like it's going to be all about your determinations, and it's going to be all about what you can do with your determination. Others of you, you might be in a situation where you're wondering what to do, right? Well, the question is, of course, how determined are you? Determination comes from within, Capricorns. It means that you are aware of yourself, you are aware of your surroundings. And the moment you are aware, right, you can acknowledge certain things about yourself, about other people. Now, for those who had your birth chart reading, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But the message here is to work with what has been given to you and to work with what has not been given to you yet, right? Because these are, of course, your incoming blessings, right? Hey, Anna, love you too, darling. Good to see you. All of you, welcome, welcome in the chat. Hello, hello. Good to see everybody, okay? So let's work with this energy. This is going to be your primary energy to focus on. Yes, be determined, stay determined. Determined also means the term, right? Determination. Others of you, you need to terminate something here, Capricorns. Be determined, terminate something. What is it that you need to terminate? Ask yourself, what is that? Is that something that is part of the cycle that you're going through, right? That could be, you're working somewhere and you're done, right? You're done with that work. You're done with that profession. You're ready for something new. Maybe you don't like it there. Maybe the energy is not good, right? Others of you, is there something else that you need determined or that you need to terminate, right? Because it's an ending that you maybe don't want, but you need it, Capricorns. Sometimes you need to walk away, right? How much you want to stay, you have to go, right? Which is a bittersweet, right? It's a bittersweet energy. It's it's overwhelming energy, right? Others of you, there is something about. Just look at your face, Capricorns, right? Your experience, right? Look at your experience. Your face is showing experience. And the experience, again, the shapes, the colors, the way you look, how you look, where you're looking, right? So there's a certain kind of experience, Capricorns, that you are proud of. There's something here that makes you feel proud. We had that in your previous reading too, right? Hey, Jan34, all of you, welcome in the chat. So the energy of pride is good, right? Proud is not something bad. Ego is not something bad, right? It depends on the context. Everything depends on the context, right? Now, there are some certain situations, right, that are definitely, wrong, right? Things that we really, know are wrong, right? But most things, everybody, depends on the context. And yes, good and bad also depends on the community, right? Because they set the standard about what's good and what's bad. So there's something going on here where you are determined. There's something going on here where you are shaping your own life. There's something going on here where you are proud of who you are and how you're going to move forward. And there is something going on here where you are focused. This focus is really important, Capricorns, because look how your eyes, right? Your eyes have a certain way of looking. It's kind of it's a glare, right? You have a glare in your eyes. It's almost when people look in your eyes, right? They don't only see the reflection of themselves. They see the reflection of the whole multiverse in your eyes. Wow. Some of you are into poetry, Capricorns. Are you a poet? They see the reflection of the whole multiverse in your eyes. Oof, Capricorns. Bear with me, okay? Because I got to write that one down, right? That's a beautiful one. There's also an energy here, right? Of you dating somebody, being interested in somebody. They are interested in you. They see the whole multiverse in your eyes. Wow. Bear with me, okay? Did you hear that? Message already is in the kitchen, everybody, of your ancestors. Okay, everybody. This is a beautiful reading to start with. Yeah, I love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful message. They see the whole world, everybody, in your eyes. She guards the waters of life and blessings from the son of Hanapacha, Okay. So definitely, of course, right? The Incas, the Mayas are here. Native Americans are here. Real shamans are here. Okay. There's also a warning coming through from shamans. Some people are trying to sell you something here, Capricorns. Could be something about saging. The shamans are saying don't believe them. Whomever is trying to sell you something about saging, they're not even Native American. They have no Incas, no Mayas blood. Okay, they're just trying to sell you BS, right? So they also come in here. So for those, I have a lot of Native American, right? Bloodline children here on my channel. And this is unfortunately, right, the poverty, right? It's the poverty of people abusing the rich ancient cultures, whether it's Egypt, whether it's the Native Americans, whether it's India, right? They all are abusing those ancient cultures, everybody, and trying to make money out of it, right? So there's a stern energy, right? The stern look is also because Capricorns and cross watchers, whomever is watching, right? That this is going on in the world, right? It's greed. It's all greed, right? By abusing all the ancient cultures and religions and spiritualities, right? So definitely shaman energy shows up here and Native American. So be mindful, everybody, what you buy from people. Yes. Saying that somebody is a shaman or saying that they, sell stuff because it's from a shaman or whatever. That's the most poor thing, right? One can do. Right? I love these energies, by the way, Capricorns. I'm also seeing that loads of you're into art. I see you creating a lot of art. There's fine details here, and this is a kind of a blurry energy. So whether you are an artist, whether you're writing, sculpturing, whatever you do, you're constantly, moving between the finer details, everybody, and between the high level. And it works for you. You like that. For some of you, this is what you want in your profession, right? You don't want to be constant in the details. You don't want to be constant, right? High level, right? You want to have a combination here. So you do that, and possibly part of art, right? And others of you Capricorns, this is something that's coming towards you. Okay, it's something where you can go into the details without losing yourself. And by the way, Capricorns, you rule details. That's not Virgo. Virgo rules information. Details means, everybody, that you are a bucket full of data, elements, particles, assets, money, coins, feelings. You're that bucket. Everything is in there. And Virgo is the one that only has a selection of it, which we call information, right? So the data here, the elements, the assets, there is lots of wealth here. Capricorns, there's a wealth energy here. Some of you have an amazing garden, right? Everything is flourishing here. These colors are like, and others of you, I see you literally, right? You're trying to investigate something here. Whether this is on a personal note or whether this is your profession, right? You're trying to analyze something here. The analysis that you're doing here, Capricorns, for yourself, for somebody else, finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sensuality, the bedroom activity, whatever you're doing, right? It is an amazing one. You know why? Because you can totally be yourself here. And this is why people see the multiverse in your eyes. Because you're sharing something here, right? That is beyond everybody. It is beyond something that people have never ever seen this in somebody's eyes. Some of you have beautiful earrings, Capricorns. There's something here about your earrings that's really beautiful. Wear them. There's something about your earrings. Your earrings are important, okay? For some of you, you have special ones, right? From your ancestors, Capricorns, do you? Wear them. If you can't wear them because, of your ears, that could be the case, then wear it, as part of your bracelet or as part of your necklace. That's a beautiful piece of jewelry here. Number 4, number 18 might be important. Number 22 might be important. For some of you, there's a lot going on here regarding your family, okay? Your family, your identity, how you, what your philosophy is about life, your religion, your spirituality, and also your transformational side here regarding all resources that you use in life, Capricorns. There's also something here about your the sensual part, right? The sensual part, how you express yourself. It's different. There's something different about you, Capricorns. People see literally the whole multiverse in your eyes. Lovely energy, just lovely. If you do have Native American shaman blood in your lineage, right? There is a huge, huge blessing here, okay? That is constantly being sent to you, Capricorns. And maybe for the first time you are receiving it or aware of it. Others of you, you're working with it, right? There's an in-depth wisdom here, an in-depth knowing, right? Where you know who you are, where you know where you're going. And yes, trials and tribulations have been here, but as you can see, right, look at this third eye. You see that? And there is the third eye too, right? So this is like, this is literally, right, en profil, right? En profil, the sideways of the face, and full face, right? So you could be a model. That definitely could also be the case, right? Somebody wants you to pose, strike a pose, Madonna. Leo, you have Leo in your chart. You're dealing with a Leo. It's a wonderful energy, Capricorns. It's an energy to be proud of. It's an energy to, to cherish. There is a cherishing energy here. Madonna again, Leo. Cherish the love. I'm always having you here by my side. Right? Let's get some power totem shaman animals for you here, okay? Cherish. There's something about cherish. Bear with me, okay? That's another song, right? What's that song, everybody? Cherish the love we have for as long as we both shall live. Cherish the love. Cherish the love. Cherish the love. Something with cherish. Cherish. There's something here about cherishing, okay? Could also be cherishing eyes. Others of you, there is something going on here, Capricorns, with the name Sherry, of course. Cherish the love. I also have somebody here reminiscing on you if you're not together with somebody, okay? Somebody's cherishing the love. If you are together, you have a beautiful partner here. Could also be same-sex relationship here, definitely. Biracial, of course. Interracial. Okay. Interracial, interracial. Racial. Shana Paul. You say you love me, but you're never there for me. Shana Paul. The name Sean is important for some of you. Or Shauna. Or Deshawn. Shania Twain. Let's see, okay. Shania Twain. Let's see what we have here. The fire ant is here. You see? Look at this energy, right? Are you seeing? Are you watching here? Capricorns, this is beautiful. So they see the multiverse in your eyes. Are you watching, Capricorns? This is your iris. This is your pupil, right, of your eye. And everybody is drawn. They're all drawn. Are you seeing that? Everybody's drawn to your eyes. There's something about your beautiful eyes. And this is a natural thing, okay? I'm not talking about eyelashes. Could be that you have those beautiful eyelashes, right? Some of you even have the fake one, right? Or you do something with makeup, whatever you do, right? But I mean, this is natural. There's something natural about your eyes. And you are, of course, the natural beauty. We already know that, right? This is a wonderful energy. Hey, Candace, Lynn, all of you, welcome everybody. Good to have you in the chat. So everybody is drawn. Everybody is drawn to your eyes, everybody. They literally see the multiverse. Are you seeing this? Maybe you're not aware of this, Capricorns. Maybe you're not aware of the impact that that your eyes have. Loads of you know why, right? Because you received your birth chart reading. You know exactly why this is going on. Others of you, you're still waiting. Bear with me. You're still on the list. I love it. I love it. So, the eyes, everybody, is of course the window to the soul, right? And because the eyes are the windows to the soul, the eye is the window to the soul, right? Okay, and wow, bear with me. Whoa, bear with me. Whoa, bear with me. Something amazing just happened, Capricorn, for me regarding the eyes. Did some of you just heard that too? Did you hear this? Hearing is earring. Hearing is earring. Wear your earrings, everybody. Hey, Wendy, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hearing is earring. Wear your earring. If you haven't heard what I just heard, everybody, you will have that moment. Trust me, you will. You will hear what I just heard. And it was beautiful. We're in a new era, right, Capricorn? So we are manifolding in a certain way, right, Capricorns? We are manifolding in a certain way. I love this. Let's see, okay? By the way, bear with me, okay? I'm just going to do something here. Can you still hear me, everybody? I think you can, right? Let me know in the chat. Yes, you can. Thank you, Jackie. So the fire ant is really important here regarding your eyes. And a lot of people are attracted. So this is the natural beauty, but there's something else going on, right, with your eyes. So cherish your eyes, everybody. Cherish the love. Others of you, somebody is looking in your eyes and is wondering, like, is this love? Somebody's in love with you, Capricorns. They see the whole multiverse in your eyes. Good, you can still hear me. Excellent, everybody. Let's continue, okay, with your beautiful reading, Capricorns. Let's see what we have for the beautiful Capricorns. The ants, by the way, mind-blowing cerebral fact, right, are a very powerful, energy. Why? Because, they work together, right? This is instant hardcore cooperation. And they carry very heavy, like leaves and pieces of wood, right? They carry that together. They have a lot of stamina. There's the determination again, right? That's in the beginning. You are determined. People love the determination in your eyes. They cherish the determination. If you're not doing that, Capricorns, you must cherish, okay, this determination. The determination is as such, right? It's not, it's nothing really special about it, right? But it's the way you are determined, Capricorns, right? The way you are determined about something here. People see that. People love that. You're also being advised to push through with something that you're doing here, okay? Push through. Let's see. So we have a lot of people here. This is positive, all positive, everybody, okay? A lot of people here that admire you. They are seeing that you are determined. They love your eyes. Just because they're beautiful, right? So whether this is physical, everybody, but definitely, okay, they love your eyes because they see the whole multiverse in your eyes. Isn't that lovely? Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's see, okay? And there was the beaver. So you inspire a lot of people, Capricorns. The beaver is, of course, also a building entity, right? A building energy. And a beaver is also a community. So you could be in the spotlight, right? Maybe you're on social media. Maybe you have excellent recommendations. People know who you are, or they are about to find out, right? They are about to meet you. Maybe you have a presentation. Maybe you're starting a new work, new profession. Maybe this recently already happened, but people are they're seeing the whole multiverse in you. You're also coming in, Capricorns, with a certain kind of creativity that other people don't have. And because you are the center, right? Look, you're in the center here, right? Maybe you work at a call center or something with the center is important, right? But you are, it's even better than the center, right? You are the whole multiverse, everybody. Maybe you have Aquarius in your chart. Are you Aquarius? That could be for some of you, okay? You have Aquarius in your chart, or you're a Casper, or you could be with an Aquarius, definitely, okay? If you're with an Aquarius right now, ooh, and you're having a good time, Capricorns, wow, Pluto is in Aquarius, right? It used to be in Capricorn. So if your relationship is strengthening here, that's really, really amazing, because it means that the energy is coming together, right? Because you already went through your Pluto phase, and now they're gonna go the coming 20 years, right, to Pluto. And everything has changed, everybody. So when you're in a relationship with an Aquarius, anywhere that they have it in the chart, Capricorns, oh, you're building something amazing, right? Others of you, somebody's trying to build a bridge to your heart. Building a bridge to your heart, right? They're trying to build a bridge to your heart. Build a bridge to your heart. Bridget, Rich, Brigitta, Rich, the bold and the beautiful, right? So the beaver is reversed here, which means that people, for some reason, okay, there is a need to connect with you. I also have somebody on a not so good note. The beaver, right, reversed, is somebody who doesn't like it that you keep pushing, Capricorns. Maybe somebody is trying to create problems for you and your friends, you and your family, you and your inner circle, right? Maybe you and your community, maybe you're an influencer, right? But then people see that you might not have a lot of people around you, but they're all genuine, right? And everybody knows we'd rather have one genuine friend, right, than a million fake friends, right, Capricorns? Right? Am I right, or am I right? So there's so many blessings coming here in everybody, that is like, it's not like putting you in the center. It's not putting you in the spotlight, right? Because we already went through that, right? This is a whole new thing. This is when people see the multiverse in your eyes. And that's part of the new era, everybody. So this is also Pluto in Capricorn, right? You've been through it. You literally went through a lot of stuff, right? So people ask me, about Pluto retrograde and transits, etc. Listen, everybody. Some things are for the collective, but most things are on an individual level. So if there is a retrograde, if there is, an eclipse, if there is anything going on, waning moon, waxing moon, all that stuff, on an individual level, everybody, it doesn't say anything, because your birth chart says something else, right? And for those who had your birth chart, you fully understand, stand what I'm saying, right? So, DJ Old School, have a good day at your work, darling, okay? Yes, I see DJ Old School showing up. Hey, darling. Yes, for all of you that are starting your work day. Yes, for all of you who just woke up, right? Beautiful energy, Capricorns. Yeah, and just be mindful, there is a beaver reversed here, which means that, there's somebody out there that doesn't like it, that you get attention, especially the attention, not, being in the spotlight or being in the center, that's all passé, everybody. Yes, that's, another era, right? This is you, literally, having the multiverse in your eyes, and people are seeing that. It's a wonderful energy, Capricorns, to start with, okay? What a beautiful energy, right? To start with. I love it. I also get something here with Bieber fever. The beaver, right? Bieber. Um, Maybe some of you are interested in what's going on with Justin Bieber. I don't know what his zodiac sign is, but Justin Bieber is hiding, as you can see, right? Justin Bieber is feeling like everything is being magnified, and he's just being, thrown in this, conflict energy. He doesn't want to be part of it. Okay, so if you're wondering how Justin Bieber is doing, thank you, Mariam. Okay, thank you very much. He seems to be a Pisces. Well, there you go, everybody. So if you're wondering about Justin Bieber, right, what's going on with him? Well, all the rumors are true. You can see that, right? The beaver is reversed. It's small, and the ants are small, right? But they're big and they are attacking. So if you're wondering whether this is about Justin Bieber regarding the gossip, it's true. You can see that clearly here. Some of you are Justin Bieber fans, right? Others of you, your name is Justin or Justine. Justine, yes. Going back to the storyline for you, Capricorns, this is a wonderful energy to start with on a spiritual note, right? It gives a beautiful spiritual energy. And loads of you, right? You love this spiritual guidance because there's much more, right, than, living life, right? There's much more than living life. So these are beautiful spiritual energies here, Capricorns. I love it. Yes. I also see you adapting here because the beaver is reversed, right? You're adapting yourself here. Whatever you are changing, whatever you are adapting to, and others of you, you know exactly what to do because you received your birth chart reading from me, right? This is the best step ever in your life. It's the best idea. It's the best creation. It's the best thing ever. The best thing ever in your life, okay? The best thing ever. I love it. Let's see, Capricorns. Let's take some other messages here, okay? We're going to stay on the spiritual route here for a moment. And then I'm going to go to some ordinary messages for you, okay, Capricorns? This is especially for those who love the spiritual energies, right? About yourself, about, the environment around you, the impact that you have, how people are perceiving you, right? And what you are doing, not for yourself only, right? But for the multiverse in this case. You're doing something for the multiverse. Beautiful energy. Beautiful. Let's see, okay? Let's see. What else do we have here? Oh, I see that he's having a baby. Okay. Yeah. Of course, he's having a baby, right, everybody? There's something about beans, Capricorns, beans, or beanie. Beanie. I also get something with the reggaeton or reggae music here. You love reggae or reggae music. Others of you smoke a little bit, right? You're really relaxed here. Others of you have a piercing or you want to have a piercing. You're thinking about a piercing. And others of you sing. When you sing, you are piercing people with your beautiful voice. When you sing, you are piercing people with your beautiful voice. Let's see, okay? Yeah, definitely, Sora. All distraction, right? Let's see. Let's get you 3 messages, everybody. Let's pick a number. Pick a number, beautiful Capricorns. Number 1, 2, 3. Number 1, 2, or 3. Number 1, 2, or 3 for the beautiful Capricorns. Let's look at your spiritual path here, okay? Number 1. Oh, you have the Tower reversed. Scorpio energy, Pluto energy, Mars energy. Number 2. You have the Wands and the Page of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. And number 3, you have Libra energy. Some of you have Libra in your chart. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, or you have Scorpio in your chart. Others of you, you could be a Casper or The last 3 months of the year are important for you. So that's October, November, December are important for you. Or something happened, right? Others of you, you work quarterly, right? There is a quarterly rhythm that you have, right? So let's start with number 1, Capricorns. This is Pluto, of course, right? And like I said, we talked about Pluto in Aquarius. Loads of you, you received your birth chart reading, right? And you know what to do with your Pluto in Aquarius, right? Energy. Because you have Aquarius in your birth chart, right? So others of you, you bought a business birth chart reading, and others of you, your birth chart, right? So there's something amazing going on here. And as you can see here with the tower, right, it's reversed. Your headspace is going to earth. Are you seeing that? Your headspace, your whole body, right? So your feet are in the air and your headspace is literally in the ground. Do you see that? And there are some rocks here, right? So you're definitely doing something here with gemstones. Maybe you even sell them, okay? Others of you, the gemstones are important in your work or what you do, right? Or this is a ritual that you always do, right? Regarding your stones, right? And it's working. It's working. So if you chose number 1, Pluto, Mars, by the way, it's also Aries energy, Mars, and Pluto, Scorpio energy. The tower is not Aries, that's only Scorpios. So you could have these zodiac signs in your chart. You could be dealing with that person, okay? Spiritually, for number 1, it is important that you are finding out where your roots are coming from. There is some kind of investigation that you're doing. There is some kind of idea. There's an idea just popping up for me and for some of you too, right? And it has to do, okay, with how grounded you are. It has to do with your Muladhara chakra. Others of you, you're of course into chakras, right? And of course, others of you, you are a yoga instructor or you execute yoga, right? As you can see, it's almost like you are, this is like a Superman energy, right? This is the kryptonite, right? Which is just an equivalent, everybody, or a metaphor, Metatron, right, for a stone, right? In space, right? And you're still connecting to it. So you're feeding, this is coming from the multiverse, right? The stone. You're feeding Earth. Do you see that? You're feeding Earth constantly. Oh, you're feeding Earth constantly. Yeah, you're feeding Earth constantly, right? It goes like this. Sometimes you have imbalance issues, Capricorns, also for number 2, by the way. This is the imbalance issue, okay? You feel out of balance. You don't know what to do. You could literally have, here we go again, with the hearing and the earring, right? In our ears, everybody, there is a balance organ in our ear. There is a balanced organ. That's an organ literally in our ear. So there are crystals related to it. If you don't know about it, now I'm going to tell you. Others of you know because you are also, aware, right? Or you even work, right, in the medical field, right? So you could be a doctor, for instance, or you could be a nurse, right? There are crystals in your ear, right? And those crystals in your ears, everybody, they make sure that you are having a balance, right? If the balance is not there, everybody, it means that your crystals have to be balanced again. Crystals, listen carefully, everybody. Crystals, stones. Are you listening, Capricorns? So this thing with the ears, the hearing is for all of you, okay? And the imbalance for number 1 and 2, okay? So, and look at the chat, please, because we have a lot of people, okay, that work in the medical field, nurses, doctors, they're in the chat always, okay? Always look in the chat. So these crystals in your ear, everybody, are different. Your crystals in your ear are different than other people. And you might be asking, is that possible, GDT? Yeah, that's possible. That's definitely possible. And this is also why you're on my channel, right? Nobody will tell you this. Nobody knows about it, right? You do. This is why you're on my channel, on my YouTube channels, right? So the crystals in your ear are different. Other people don't have those crystals in their ear. Why don't they have those crystals in their ear, everybody? Because they are not constituted as such. The constitution has to do with your bloodline. It means, everybody, that you are genetically capable to do something with the crystals in your ear. So some of you You know exactly what I'm talking about. And you're saying, GDT, I don't have any gemstones because I have the gemstones, the crystals in my ear, right? Right? Others of you, you are about to find out, Capricorns, what that means. Yes? You are about to find out what that means. Yes? Thank you very much, La Vega. Thank you very much, gorgeous. Look, if you want to journal, everybody, use these words: earrings, crystals, gemstones, and piercing. Thank you very much, La Vega. If you want to energize the blessing, everybody, all the blessings that I've been giving you up till now, write this in the chat, write this in the journal, and write this in the comments. Write it down right now, also in the comments, everybody, in the chat and in your journals. This is how you energize these blessings. For those who do not know yet what it means regarding the crystals in the ears, you will find out. You are about to find out. Yes? Write it down, everybody. So, the energy here, everybody, with this beautiful coming together, right? For you on a spiritual path, for all of you regarding the earring, the hearing, the gemstones, and the piercing, but in particular with number one, right, is you're feeding. You're literally feeding Earth, Capricorns. And that's literally stemming, right, from whatever is your base, your foundation that's in the multiverse. And yes, that's a crystal. Yes, that's a gemstone. Yes, it's connected to your ears. Okay. So for all of you, right? Thank you, Mariam. Yes, some people have obsidian, other people have, jade, whatever stone you are wearing, whatever you're doing with your stones, whatever you want to do with your stones, right? You are definitely on the right path. All of you, but if you chose number one, it's even more important. Okay. Then we have this one here. And this one is number two, right? Which is the Page of Wands. Look at this creative energy, Capricorns. Look at this creative energy. Are you seeing that? The kitty cats are there. So you could have Leo in your chart. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy, definitely. You could also be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. This energy of number two is giving such a creative booster, everybody, that you need an outlet, okay? For some of you, you're physically not feeling well. Whatever this physically not feeling well is means that there is a huge booster of creative energy that needs to come out. So draw, write, create anything that you want to do. Have an outlet for your energy. Go outside, take a walk, everybody. Your brain and your ears, by the way, look how beautifully, oh my God, I love this. It's almost like it's coming out of your ears. Look. Are you seeing this? Oh my God, I love it. I love it. It's almost like your ears receive wings. Do you see that? Your ears, they receive wings. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo is a passionate energy, okay? It's a magnifying energy. It's a centralized energy. So others of you, this is your child. Your child is like a genius, creative child, right? And others of you, this is just in your bloodline, right? All of you, you're the same, right? All of you have the same energy. So all of you are businesswomen, businessmen. All of you are doctors. All of you are psychologists. All of you are lawyers. All of you own grocery stores. All of you are high priestesses, high priests. All of you are gardeners. All of you, you do something in your family, right? That all of you do. All of you do that. And it's something to take pride in, right? It's something to be proud of, right? It's a lovely energy here, okay? A lovely energy. It's also a cloud. Are you seeing that, everybody? So the clouds are changing, right? If you chose number two. We have, of course, right, the manipulation of the weather. We know about that, right, Capricorns? But the clouds are also changing, Capricorns, because of our perception, right? This is who we are. This is what we do, right? And there's an important message also here. We create, everybody, what we are. We create what we are. So whether you want a lot, whether you want a little, you can never be in the wrong timing. You can never be in the wrong phase. You're always exactly there where you need to be. Why? Because what you see, everybody, is a reflection of you. What you see is a reflection of you, right? So, number two, for those who pick number two, Capricorns, your creative energy, right, and ideas are really important here. Your ears, again, are really important. That's for all of you. Your hair, by the way, is also important, okay? There could be people saying that you need to cut your hair or shave your head. Don't do it. Your hair is your antenna to another dimension. Okay, so people who shave their head, cut their hair, that's all good for them, right? They have their own, let's say, reasons to do that, right? But for you, everybody, that's not you. Only shave or cut your hair if you want to do it. Don't do it because other people are advising you to do it. Why? Because that's not your destiny. That's not your purpose, right? Your purpose is to work with what you have for you and not because other people want you to do that. So I also see that loads of you, right? You're a huge empath here with number two, huge empath, right? So you really, literally, when you come home, you're literally exhausted. Like there's this totally exhausted energy. You know why? Because there is a tertiary energy. Tertiary means something is not secondary or secondary. Listen, something is not secondary or secondary. Something is not primary. Something is tertiary here. Tertiary means that there is so much coming in, everybody, that you cannot unite with it, right? It's too much. You cannot unite with it. So when you come home, you're exhausted. You're like, what is this? Why am I so exhausted? You're exhausted, everybody, because of the energies of people around you or in your circle, in your cycle, right? So this is your outlet, and your outlet is giving this beautiful energy. This is almost, yeah, Capricorns, I don't know what you're doing, but any outlet, sneezing or, going to the toilet, even farting, okay? I don't know. Are you farting, shitting rainbows here? Rainbow clouds? It's almost like your shit is smelling like perfume, right? Your shit is smelling like perfume. There's something here internally, okay, that's so amazing for the number twos, where the expression that it gets right outside in the world is something beautiful. And then people say, wow, look at this rainbow cloud. And then nobody knows that you were shitting or farting, right? You're saying, yeah, I farted it out. I was burping it out, right? It's just, of course, an analogy, right, about what I'm trying to tell you here. But the message is something internally is going on that's so amazing, and it's being expressed in the outer world, where it's more than the normal thing that we see. It's more than a normal cloud, right? I mean, even Harp is wondering, how do you make those rainbow clouds? Even Harp is jealous of you, Capricorns, when you have number two. Harp is like, what? Wait a minute, we're creating tsunamis, we're creating storms and lightning, we're creating beautiful weather, we're creating floods, but Capricorn is creating rainbow clouds? I think you should sell it to Harp. And I'm not even joking, Capricorns. I am not even joking. If you catch my drift, if you catch my drift. That's the number twos, right? By the way, take care of your kitty cats. Yes. The kitty cats are the only beings in this whole wild world, everybody, that can recalibrate your energies. Especially if you are an empath and you have a cat. You want to buy a cat, okay? Hey, King, welcome, darling, in the chat. All of you, good to see you in the chat. Then the cats are, of course, helping you in a total different way, right? You can have cats, everybody, because you love cats, but you can also have cats because there is a profound connection, right, between you and the cats that other people don't have, right? Let's go to number three. Number three, everybody's here. That is Libra energy. You could have Libra in your chart. You could be dealing with a Libra. This is the owl, okay, and this is the energy of moving forward. So you're either with number three, everybody, which is the Ace of Swords, you're either looking one last time, right, before you leave it behind, or Capricorns, you're going another way. You're already making plans here to go that way. and then you're separating yourself from the owl, right? The owl is not always good, Capricorns, because sometimes the owl is bad in some cultures, okay? So the Ace of Swords is, of course, truth, right? And truth is factual based. Sagittarius is honesty. So when we talk about honesty, it's still open, right, for interpretation, right? It's still open for um, um, a wording. That's honesty, right? But truth, everybody's fact. So some of you have Libra in your chart, and for you, you're very fact-based driven, Capricorns. If you have Libra in your chart, you're like, listen, I got to work with the facts. I don't want to work with the emotions. The Ace of Swords is a very clear left hemisphere brain focused energy. So the others are quite spiritual. This one is also spiritual, but it's in combination with your left hemisphere of the brain. And you have to, Capricorns, once the Ace of Swords comes in, it's a confrontation that you cannot ignore. You have to look at it from a perspective where you are being truth and where you are talking truth, right? Because if you can't do that, then whether you go left or right, you don't know where to go, right? And this is important because if you have the basis foundation of truth, Capricorns, then you can be honest, right? Because people who try to be honest, but they don't have a foundation of truth, right? They are, of course, lying. This is how habitual liars, habitual cheaters are born because they don't have any foundation, right, of truth. And that's something else than honesty, right? So the Libra energy here is really important for you regarding the fairness that you put in yourself and that you put outside for other people. So you talk and you walk the way you want to be treated, right? And as such, you're being treated as such too. So all of these cards are amazing energies regarding your spiritual path, Capricorns, all of them. Yes. If you chose number 1, 2, 3, because you are allowed, right, to do that, everybody, combinations, right? If you chose number 1, 2, and 3, then you're feeding Earth. There is something in the multiverse, okay, that you're using. There's something in your genes, in your DNA that you are using from your ancestors. You're working with your ancestors. There's something about your brain, about your mind, about your creativity, and there's something about working with the truth. And because of that, you are only magnifying more of that on your spiritual path. If you chose number 1 and number 3, everybody, then you're feeding literally the world with truth. So that could be a presentation, it could be a profession, it could be that you have your own social media channel or whatever, right? If you chose number 1 and number 2, then you're feeding the world with your creativity. So there's something here about your art. Now, I'm not talking about, you have some people, right? It's just like a coloring thing, right? The lines, everything there's in lines, and then they start drawing or painting. That's not art, right? That's just coloring, everybody, right? It can be good, right, to relax. It's still good for relaxation, but that's not art. Why? Because the outline was already done, right? When you make art, you do it out of your wrist, right? It's a spontaneous thing. It's enthusiastic, right? Enthusiastic, everybody, vocabulary wise, means being filled with God. Enthusiastic is art. So this is not, it's like what I did for the ancestors, right? On Capricorn, God's favorite. You just start, drawing everybody out of the blue. You work with the enthusiasm, right? You don't have any lines. If you work with the lines, everybody, then you do not know what art is, right? It's just coloring. And again, nothing wrong with coloring, but that's not art. For those of you who are artists in the chat, you know what I'm talking about, right? You also, everybody, don't get any spiritual energy if you are coloring in the lines. If you're working with lines, everybody, yes, if you're working with lines, because, everything needs to be measured and really strict, everybody, right? Then there is no way to color outside of the line. What is art, everybody? Art is coloring outside of the lines, right? That's art. This is where you will find your artistic, enthusiastic, being filled with God, right, is coming to expression then. Why? Because there are no lines, right? So loads of you know what I'm talking about, and definitely if you are an artist, right? Right? So I have beautiful energy here, okay? If you chose, by the way, number 2 and 3, there is a wonderful energy here, right, of the creative truth. And the creative truth, everybody, is you knowing things that other people don't know, but you do. Wonderful energies regarding your spiritual path, okay? So these are all blessings, everybody. Yes, if you want to energize these blessings, yes, energize these blessings, say in the chat, say in your journal, and write also, okay, in the comments, everybody. I am the truth. I am the truth. I am the truth. I am the artist. I am the artist. I am the artist. And also, I am my ancestors. I am my ancestors. I am my ancestors. When you have an equal standing of who your ancestors are, your life is going to be totally different, Capricorns. When you have an equal standing of what your creativity is about, your life is going to be totally different. And that's what this is about. Write it in the journals, write it in the comments, everybody. Energize these blessings, okay? So now that we've done, everybody, your beautiful spiritual path, for those, right, who are in need of that, shall we go to some more ordinary messages? Do you want me to do that, Capricorns? Shall we do that? Let me take a sip of my coffee. Bear with me. For those who want to have a birth chart reading, everybody, regarding your chakras or regarding healing, menopause, anxiety, CPTSD, check below in the description box, okay? Anything regarding your health. I sell that based on Brahmin Vedic astrology. And you do know that I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest, right? So this is why my birth charts are selling amazing. And of course, also my tarot readings, right? Because, yeah, we do it different, right, Capricorns? All of us, all of our Capricorns and all of the zodiac signs that I have on my YouTube channels that come in with the best intentions, right? We all do it different, right? Yes, we do. So let's see. Hey, Amber, all of you, welcome in the chat. Okay, here we go. I'm going to offer, by the way, something new, Capricorns. And I think you're going to love it. You're going to love what I'm going to offer you. And I'm still preparing it. But I think lots of you, you want that. And just bear with me, okay? Because we are still preparing it. So let's see what we have for you, Capricorns. We're going to go to the relationship status. Hey, Polona. Polona, did you see the message about one of the... because you bought several birth chart readings, right? And also tarot reading, right, Polona? Have you seen that one? All of you, make sure that you check your email, okay? Others of you still on the list, bear with me. Yes? Here we go. Let's talk about the relationship status. Shall we do that, everybody? All good things come in three. Let's talk about the perfect relationship. The perfect relationship for the Capricorns. Here we go. Perfect relationships. We have the Two of Swords reversed. We have the Five of Pentacles reversed. And we have the Temperance here. If you are in a perfect relationship, Capricorns, the Temperance is leading here, okay? I do see a thingy here. A thingy is that if you are in an excellent relationship, by the way, let me put it on screen, right? Bear with me. I think that's good to do. Where are you, Capricorns, regarding the excellent relationship? There you are. If you're in an excellent relationship, okay, there's a need here to talk about money. There's a need here to talk about moving forward, security, stability. And Temperance shows up that this is a holy union, okay? But there's a need to talk about the next step. I also have here that you're in an excellent relationship. One of you is worried. Maybe you don't see it. Maybe you don't know it, cross-watcher. Maybe you don't see it in Capricorn, but you need to talk. Yes. Somebody could be afraid, okay, of losing their work, profession. I also have somebody here that's in an excellent relationship, but they don't know what to do regarding security, stability. There's a kind of a fear going on, okay? The other one doesn't know. So yeah, you're in an excellent relationship, but somebody needs to speak up. Somebody is afraid to be judged in this connection if they would speak up, okay? If you're in an excellent relationship and your person is acting odd, or cross-watchers Capricorn is acting odd, please take action, okay? Because the Five of Pentacles reverse and the Two of Swords reverse is quite a heavy energy. Maybe somebody passed away. There's something going on with one of you, okay? The relationship itself is strong. Temperance is here. Yeah. Let's take this back, everybody, and let's go to the next one, which is predictions. It is contact but struggling and cheating in the relationship. Okay. So somebody here is cheating on you. You want to work it out, right? You want to work it out. Let's see. Let's see. Here we go, Capricorns. What do we have here? They're cheating on you. The Empress here, the Five of Cups is reversed, and the Magician is reversed. Wow. Capricorns. The Magician is reversed and the Five of Cups is reversed. This is somebody who does not want to talk about it. This is somebody who says, why do you keep, repeating that I cheated on you? Well, maybe because you're hurt. This is not good, Capricorns. I'm going to show you the energy, okay? If you're still talking, you're trying to work it out, everybody, you're struggling in the relationship because your person is cheating on you. Why do you still want to keep talking about it? You need to stop doing this person's saying. Well, Capricorns, you're hurt. The Magician is reversed. The Five of Cups is reversed. You feel that you need an answer from them. They're not giving you that answer. You feel you're like, wait a minute, why? This is not, about me, forgetting my keys. You just cheated on me, or you cheated on me multiple times. I am allowed to feel sad. I am allowed to feel pain. I am allowed to hold you accountable. Right? But this person's like, nah, it was just about, I forgot my keys. Yeah. You forgot your keys and you ended up in somebody else's bed, you're saying, right? So this is not somebody who's going to take accountability here, Capricorns. And I'm going to tell you something else. They don't care about your tears. The Magician and the Five Cups reversed. They don't care about your tears. This is somebody who's a habitual cheater. They don't care, Capricorns. They're going to do it again and again and again and again and again. With the Emperor in the upright, they really couldn't care less. They don't give a monkey's F about your feelings. So if you're still dealing with this person, possibly a double Aries, Virgo, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they're going to do it again. There's no other message. If it already happened like, 2-3 times, Capricorns, the fact that they're doing it again means that they're not taking you seriously, right? So if you're in these situations, Capricorns, and you're saying, that's me, GDT, stop crying. Take a good look in the mirror. And when you are looking in the mirror, ask yourself, who are you ruining your beautiful eyes for? Who are you ruining your holy tears, your holy water for? Because you should only cry for happy tears or, if it's inevitable, right? And inevitable because it's part of life, like mourning, loss, that kind of stuff. But not for this person, not for this person. Yes, this is advice from the tarot. And this is definitely also an advice from me as a woman. Okay. Yes. If you are a brother, by the way, of course it's the same, right? If you're a brother, by the way, you might want to get out of this situation, Capricorns, because this one is trying to annihilate your balls. This one wants to be the man in the relationship. So this is a suppressing energy. Others of you, also for the women, this person's trying to suppress you, whomever you're with. They're trying to suppress you. So they cheat on you, they lie to you, so you're distracted, right? You're only busy with them. Your whole life is ruined before you know it, everybody. This is what these people do, right? They cheat. Cheating is an illness, everybody. It is scientifically proven that people who cheat, they have a deviation in their prefrontal cortex, everybody, of the brain, which means that they're not able, everybody, to use a certain kind of awareness about accountability. They always search for risk. They like risk. They get high of risk. It's their natural high. You can't change them. And again, for those who also work in the medical field, maybe you're a nurse, maybe you're a doctor. I don't know, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about, right? Having said that, Capricorns, let's go to the next one. We are going to go to predictions, but struggle, but there is nobody cheating. Yeah. So this could be about anything, Maybe you're angry because, that dirty underwears, is on the floor. You're like, why did you not push it in the washing machine? Okay. Maybe they'll take the trash outside. Yeah, this trash, told you to put it outside. So let's see. Predictions, contact but struggle, and no cheating in the relationship. Capricorns. Let's see what we have here. Yeah. Beautiful Capricorns. Let's see. 3 cards. Well. What's going on here? Hello. Sorry, 4 cards were already open. So this person wants to speak. I love you. I have the hearts for you. You're mine. I only want to be with you. I have an exclusive beef bus or ovaries womb for you. I only want to be with you with nobody else. 9 of Pentacles. I think you're amazing. You look amazing. You're the most beautiful, handsome person. What's going on here? What's the issue? Why are you fighting? Why are you struggling? Why? Ooh, the tower. Capricorns, are you bored? Is everything going way too well? And you're like, nah, man, this is going too well. I need some drama. Are you creating drama for the drama? Are you? Because I know you, especially if you have Scorpio in your chart, right? I know you, right? So others of you, you have Aquarius in your chart. You just don't feel good, right? Maybe you don't feel like that, like they have the attention on you or something like that. Listen, if you have Aquarius in your chart, Pluto in Aquarius, come on. Definitely here, literally. Pluto in Aquarius. Come on, settle down. Nothing is going on, okay? Yeah, be mindful about your mood. Be mindful about how you react, okay? The coming 20 years. The coming 20 years. Maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius, okay, who's doing this to you. Be mindful about them. Give them some slack. Capricorn, you've been going through it 20 years, right? Now it's Aquarius' turn. So you need to be, equal standing. Come on, you got this. Yeah. Others of you, okay, you have Aries in your chart here, okay? So this is like you want a little bit of war, right? It's like, yeah, this is going too well. Let's create some war, right? Let's create some war. This is going too well here. Okay. Now, others of you, I don't know, okay. You just don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. You're just playing around. You are playing around, okay? This is like everything is going well. Let me just, I don't know, Capricorns. Nothing's going on here, okay? It could be, that this person, is not the worst thing that's happening here while you're having a tower moment in this relationship is somebody saying, listen, 1 second ago I apped you. You did not app me back. You did not send me a message 1 second ago. How dare you? 1 second ago, you're saying. So if this is your storyline, then that's it. Nothing else is going on here, okay? Maybe you want to go shopping. This person hates shopping, Capricorn. Maybe you hate shopping. Maybe you want to go to the sauna. Okay, this person doesn't like the sauna. There's something here maybe that's off regarding your interests, your hobbies, having affinity with things, okay? And others of you, you just want to stir up a little bit of war here, okay? A little bit of battle, okay? It's like, yeah, this is going too well here. Something must be wrong. No, everything is good. Nothing is wrong here. Everything is good here. What do you want me to tell you, everybody? The tower is reversed. This is exactly what's going on here. Stop creating a problem if there's not a problem. You or your person. Yeah. So, especially if you have Aquarius in your chart, okay, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, and Virgo. Yeah. So let's see, everybody. Let's see. Let's go to the next stage, everybody. The next phase and stage is no contact. If you are in no contact, Capricorns, you are not talking. You are not talking. Months, weeks, years, seconds, minutes, you are not talking. Let's see what we have here for you and your person, okay? For those who want to know. Capricorns, here we go. If you are not talking. King of Cups is reversed. 5. Oh, Jesus, this one is crying a lot, drinking and drugging. So, wow, about you. They chose somebody else. They're in a horrible relationship here. Yeah, look. Whew. Bottom of the deck, because this is about you, right? Yeah, strength is reversed. Somebody is weak, drained, in a weak relationship, is not doing well, maybe even has heart problems here. Drinking and drugging, is devastated because they made the wrong decision. They did not choose you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Capricorns. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, double Taurus is here, and Libra is here with the Three of Swords. I have somebody here that could be ill, okay? They're in the hospital or something like that, Capricorns. Three of Swords reverse is a Four of Swords too, right? The Empress reverse is the Emperor. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. That's a Page or a Knight of Cups. Ooh. These are all not well cards, everybody, because they are reversed, right? When they show up reversed, everybody, in a tarot reading, there's a reason for it, right? Everything has a reason, right? So if they show up reversed, there's a reason for it. Oh, that's a lot. I'm not going to take it. You can work with me, everybody. When you show up in the chat, in the live session, you can always ask questions. You can ask questions for all Capricorns, okay? What is it that they want to say to you right now? Because this one is going through it, okay? Let's see. I don't like it that we're not together. This is about you, Two of Wands. It's the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands. They see you moving forward alone with somebody else. They still have a lot of passion for you. This one can't process, okay, that you're not together anymore. If they were cheating on you, by the way, for all of you, okay? Yeah. They are doing the same thing to somebody else. So aren't you glad that you're not with this person anymore? Capricorns? There's something about strawberries or blueberries. There's something about Barry or Barry Manilow or Barry White. My first, my last, my everything. Well, yeah, this is not the last. This is not the everything, right? This is just another one. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. What else, everybody? What are they saying to the friends and family about you, Capricorns? What are they saying about you to their friends and family? Page of Cups, Ace of Wands. They want to come in. They want to talk to you. They want to make it up with you. Page of Cups is also an apology. Ace of Wands, the Hierophant reverse, wandering eye, cheating cheating with other people, being online, dating sites, okay, lying about, being exclusive, right? Ace of Wands, the Hierophant reversed is a habitual liar, everybody, habitual cheater. How many relationships did this person have? How many marriages, by the way? Somebody's saying to their friends and family, out of all the people I wanted to marry, Capricorn, wow, was that a blessing? This person has a body count of 100 people, okay? And I ain't even joking, everybody. Gross, right? Gross. So they're saying to the family with the Page of Cups in the upright, I want to talk to Capricorn, but I don't know how. With the Ace of Wands, the Hierophant reversed, you don't believe in them anymore, right, Capricorns? You don't trust them anymore. They're saying that to the friends and family. Capricorn doesn't trust me anymore, doesn't believe in me anymore. How am I going to come in with an apology or with a nice gesture, I also have somebody who feels that they can't breathe, everybody. I also have somebody here that knows that they got to do it different, right? They got to do it different. Really simple, everybody. This fish is literally getting out of this cup, right? Because it knows staying in the water is not an option. In this case, they need to use another strategy to be with you, to come to you, to apologize to you, which is an ordinary thing, like, fish in the, water, and you meet up and, you say, I'm sorry. But this time they know they got to be the fish, right? Which means water energy, right? They got to be open, receptive, right? And they got to be soft. But they can't use the ocean anymore, right? You kick them out of the ocean. You kick this person out of your ocean. And either because, they forced you to leave or you left them, right? So now there is no ocean, but there's still a fish. So that's trying to see, what can I do? Ace of Wands, the Hierophant, is not going to work anymore because you don't trust them anymore. You don't believe them. Some of you are grossed out, right? You're like, ugh, gross. Ace of Wands is reversed. You're like, nah, man, I don't want this person back. And others of you, the Hierophant and the Ace of Wands, this is you being part of a community, right? A church, a mandir, a mosque, a synagogue. Everybody knows what this person was doing. Everybody. And every time you still have to go to the mosque, to the mandir, to the synagogue, right? To the church. And everybody knows, yeah, there's Capricorn with that guy, that was, what this looks like, everybody? It looks like, um, what's that name, everybody? Does anybody know that? Ashley Madison. It looks like an Ashley Madison thing here. Somebody who's living, a total different life, right? Ashley Madison. Others of you, Madison Square is important, or Maddie, or Madison, or San, or Diane. I also get that. Ashley, of course, Ash. Asha. Asma. Ashwin. Anything with Ash or Ash. Ashwarya. Ooh, that's not good. Ashwarya. Ooh, there is a scandal coming out here for Ashwarya. For those who into Bollywood movies, you know who Ashwarya is, right? Okay. And there's something here with Wario, right? The same Mario, everybody, right? Mario is he's dedicated to Peach, right? We're having Wario here. Yeah. So if you're into the Nintendo, you know what I'm talking about, right? This is Wario, not Mario. Minor detail, it's just the M flipped around. Minor detail, right? Somebody could also be feeling, okay, like at the beginning that whomever cheated on you, Capricorns, because I do have it here, okay, with the Ace of Wands, the Hierophant. Or they were already married. Ace of Wands, the Hierophant, right? Somebody's in a miserable marriage, okay? If they're still with that person, oh, they're miserable. Others of you, they chose somebody else and they chose wrong. And they're saying this to their friends and family. All this, what I'm saying to you, is what they're saying to their friends and family. What else? Look, 7 of Swords. Hello. You see me shoveling on screen here, double deck? Come on, can't make this up. They say, yeah, I cheated on Capricorn. I should have never done that, okay? Why did I ever do that? Yeah, why did you? That's the $1 million dollar question, right? Capricorns, you're saying, yeah, why did you? There was no reason to do that, right? And somebody here was literally on Ashley Madison, right? This is an Ashley Madison thing, right? For those who do not know, Ashley Madison was that scandal, right? Where you were married, right? And you could literally, secret, right? You could have a relationship with somebody else. In the Netherlands, they call it secret laugh, I think. It's called secret laugh. Right? Let's see. Final thing, what they're saying to the friends and family about you. They're not with you, 3 of Pentacles. They don't know what to do, bottom of the deck. They want to return. The Chariot is reversed. They want to return. So, yeah, others of you, somebody's saying, I'm going to divorce, split up, break up, divorce. Once my divorce is final, my split up, I'm going to go back to Capricorns. I want to try and see whether there's still an opportunity with Capricorn. Yeah. They're still in the mode of, like, right? They're in that mode, but you're in like. If you play Mario, you know what I'm talking about, right? And we have a lot of gamers on my YouTube channel, so you know what I'm talking about, right? So let's see, everybody. Yes. What is it that they still desire with you? Wow. They got the stick, right? They still desire you. What is their fantasy about you? Ooh, Nine of Wands reverse, Eight of Wands, which is tough, 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 right? This is the stamina. For some of you, you know who this person is. They are excellent in bed, okay? They are excellent in bed. For some of you, that's definitely here on the table, right? They are excellent in bed. What is it that the most intense fear is about the two of you? That you're in love with somebody else. That you don't love them anymore. Ace of Cups. That you found new love. That you've forgotten all about them. That you have literally, opened up your heart for somebody else. That you're dating. Or that you're really in a new relationship. Capricorns. Maybe you are, right? Ace of Cups is here. What is it that they're hoping? We already have the apology here, right? So what is it that they're hoping when it comes to you? The Emperor, to become your husband or your wife. Wow. I don't know what you want to do with this energy. So they still want to be the husband or the wife, to be in the relationship. This is their hope, okay? What is their deepest feeling that they have for you right now? Their deepest feeling that they have for you right now? What is their deepest feeling that they have for you right now? Eight of Wands, they want to talk to you. So what's stopping them? Shame, guilt, regrets. What's stopping them? Regrets. I guess somebody isn't that, winning after all, right? Somebody wanted to win, maybe even, wanted to show you, yeah, you can't live without me, Capricorn. You're nothing without me, right? Well, now they show up as the Emperor, right? Because they know that in order to come into your life, you got to be an Emperor or an Empress. And I think, Capricorn, Capricorn, that you have made up your mind and said, yeah, I want an Emperor. I want a Empress GDT, a Queen or a King. Yeah, I'll take that one. But I don't want no contaminated one, right? That's not an Emperor. That's not an Empress, you're saying. Right? What they want and need from you. What they want and need from you. They want this from you and they need this from you. They need you to care again. You stepped out, right? Because either they told you to, or you got forced to, or you wanted to. But what they want is the tower, When you're still fighting everybody, it means you care, right? But when you give up the fight, right? Or when you're angry or sad, right? So this is somebody who wants that emotion, but that emotion is not there anymore, right? You're not triggered anymore. Why? Because you are either healed, or because you're just, you find this person to be gross. When you are grossed out, everybody, the love easily stops, right? I think somebody miscalculated here, Capricorns, how you operate, right? Whatever they did to you, it was so gross, everybody, that your behavior, your internal system, right, literally shut down regarding any passion, regarding any respect, any trust, right? It had to. Why? Because you knew that this just wasn't healthy. So everybody has that, that bomb coming in, right? That bomb of truth, right? And this was your truth bomb. Like literally, right? Literally, by the way, literally Mario, right? You literally took that truth bomb. You just let it explode and you're like, okay, I'm going to see things for what it is because, I ain't going to do this anymore. So I don't know whether you want this person back. Okay, let me do those scenarios because the action that they're going to take, they want to talk to you. They're going to talk to you. What is it that they're going to say to you? What is it that they're going to say to you, Capricorns? 10 of Cups, my family forced me to, or I had another family responsibility. My ex was blackmailing me with the children, I thought it was the good thing to do, or my family was pressuring me not to be with you, okay? What else are they going to tell you? I'm going to be honest. I'm going to talk truth. And this is the truth, so help me God, okay? This is the truth, so help me God. This person is saying, Capricorns, really? This is the truth, so help me God. 10 of Swords reversed. Let's start over again. I'm not in love with nobody else. I'm just in love with you. Maybe this is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or right? Sometimes people have a choice and then they want to find out, right, whether they can love somebody, right? While they dump you, Capricorns, and then they find out their feelings, right, for somebody else. Meanwhile, they have dumped you. So while they are playing house, you're healing, you're recovering, right? And then this person comes back for what, Capricorns? For what are they coming back? For what are they coming back? If you, while they were playing house, were going through suffering, they were nowhere to be found, right? Because Capricorns, of course, you were doing it all alone, right? You were healing on your own, right? They were nowhere to be found. They never asked you, how are you? Are you doing well? Or checked up on you, right? They never did that, right? So now that they found out, like, oh, I don't love this person. I don't really like this person. For some of you, it's a horrible person. The Empress is reversed. The Emperor is reversed. The King of Cups is reversed. The Queen of Cups is reversed. So they took that risk to find that out. They wasted literally your time. And now they want to come back, everybody. For what? Write it down in the chat. Write it down in the comments. What do you think that this person is coming back for? What do you think? Write it in the chat. Write it in the journals. Write it in the comments below. What do you think that this person is coming back for? Write it down. In the chat, in the comments, in your journals. You know that song? It started with a kiss. Hot chocolate. It started with a kiss. This is why they're coming back. It started with a trauma bond. To disrupt your progress. For true love? Question mark. Energy thief. They found out that the grass wasn't greener and the other side, so they lost their finances and their well-being. Thank you very much, Josie. He lost his house. For those Capricorns, where you're going to be confronted with this profile of person coming back, right? Thank you, Wendy, to use you. Now I'm going to take the card here. Write it down, everybody, in the chat, in the comments, and in the journal, because you will energize the blessing, everybody, of saying no to this person, because they're going to come back. They're going to come back. Let's see. Capricorns, you see me shoveling on screen? Look. Look. There's a double deck. Hey, Capricorns, what are the odds that the Three of Swords comes out? Tell me, what are the odds? What are the odds? I cannot make this up, like literally not. Out of all these cards, the Three of Swords in the upright comes out? Really? We said the trauma bond. We said using you. We said they're not doing well. They're coming back. They're literally coming in to create another trauma bond, everybody. They're going to break your heart again. They're going to break your heart again. Now, what are the odds that this card would show up? Look. Now, for those into statistics, you know, right, that this is the real deal. This is the real deal, what you're seeing here, right? Shoveling on screen and Holy Spirit, God the Most High, coming through for you and saying, don't do it, Capricorns. Don't do it. Don't do it. But it's up for you to decide. Let's go to another one, everybody. Yes, because we're going to do also new love, right? Let's see about new love. You can choose 3 numbers, everybody. Choose 3 numbers regarding new love. Yes, 3 numbers. Number 1, 2, or 3. Choose new love. And I'm not going to take this deck. I'm going to take this beautiful deck here for new love, okay? Number 1, 2, or 3. You want new love, Capricorns? You choose number 1, 2, or 3. You choose number 1, 2, or 3. Yes. No, you're never gonna get it. Ever gonna get it. No, you're never gonna get it. Had your chance to make a change. Now you promise me the moon and stars. Save your breath, you won't get very far. Listen, what makes you think you can just come back into my life? without a good fight. Yeah. Listen, I just sit back and watch you make a fool of yourself. Right? Sitting back. Watch them making a fool of themselves, everybody. Yeah, Three of Swords. You saw it, everybody. Don't put your beautiful, precious heart on the line again. Don't do it, everybody. Don't do it. But hey, it's up for you to decide. I'm just giving you the messages, right? Number one, new love. New love. There's a Libra coming in. Number two, there is a Gemini coming in. Number three, there is a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra coming in. This one, by the way, is reversed. Let me start with number three, okay? Number three is important for those Capricorns who want somebody who cannot be influenced by other people. If you chose number three, Capricorns, you are that Capricorn who has been dealing with people that had no backbone, no balls, no ovaries, right? There are no morals, right? And they always listen to other people. They never listen to you, or they didn't believe you, or they made a mockery out of you. This is, of course, also scheming, lying, and plotting, right? Ska. Ska is also important. Ska music. Some of you are into ska music, ska. Others of you, skunk anansi is important. Skunk anansi, you will know. Anansi is also spider. Something with a spider is important. Maybe somebody even has a tattoo of a spider, or the music ska is important. You love ska music, right? Others of you, SKU is important, SKU, which is also an acronym, everybody being used in POS systems, right? Point of sale systems. So you could be working with POS systems, okay? Or maybe you're just a cashier, right? And you execute. Others of you, maybe you're just somebody who develops it, right? Whatever is important here, there's something about the importance of you working in that environment, okay? And doing an amazing job. So there's something with SKA or SKU, whatever that means. Could also be initials, okay? So number three is you need a partner that you can trust, and you need an intellectual partner, and you need somebody who does not fall for, other people's influences, right? You don't like it when other people are influencing your person. You literally find it to be dumb, which is a dumb thing, right? Because they don't have any own energy to stand up, right? You also want somebody to stand up for you. That person, everybody, is coming in here, okay, with the Queen or King of Swords. The Queen and the King of Swords is an energy where everything comes together regarding the intellectual capabilities, but also somebody's trying to equal stand you. This is not somebody who's going to say, oh, you're just being a BH, right? Oh, you're just being a SOB. No, this is somebody who's going to ask you, okay, can we talk? Because I'm trying to equal stand with what's going on here. Somebody who always wants to work it out with you, right? Always wants to work it out with you. Thank you, Mr. Aruba. Yes, the barcoding SKU, it's also being used in POS point of sales. Thank you, darling. You will know, everybody, if this is your storyline. It could also be initials, right? Thank you very much, darling. So the message here is important, okay? With the number three that you've chosen, that you have an intellectual partner. You cannot go low, Capricorn. If you have a certain education, if you come from a certain neighborhood, okay, if you're from the Upper East Side, everybody, with all respect, you cannot go elsewhere. These people are not going to understand life on the Upper East Side. They will not, everybody. They will not even appreciate it. Why? Because they never worked for the Upper East Side life. Are you equal standing me? If you are from the Upper East Side, don't go with somebody who's not from the Upper East Side. They will not know where you're coming from. They will not know how much hard work it costs you to live in the Upper East Side, or to come from a family that lives in the Upper East Side. Really important, Capricorns. You cannot go low. You cannot go low. So also number three is here because you need somebody that inspires you, motivates you, and supports you regarding your business, your work, your profession. You've always been dealing with number three with lousy partners, lazy partners, loosey partners, right? Anything with L, just a big L partners, right? So that's number three. Okay, that's this one. Now we have number one and we have number two. Number one, if you chose number one is a Libra coming in. And number one is about seeing things for what they are, but also seeing things in a different level, right? Because as you can see, somebody's taking a bath here or is enjoying the water, right? There are rose petals in here and the eyes are fully open, right? So there is a need here for number one for a spiritual connection, a huge need. So number three is the biggest need is the intellectual partner, the successful partner. Number one is the spiritual partner. It doesn't mean that you can't be successful, etc. You have that too, but the main energy is you need a spiritual partner. If this person is not spiritual, it will break the relationship. Why? Because you need to talk. You need to have a certain kind of philosophy, spirituality, a certain kind of setting, right? To have peace in your life. Your peace, by the way, is also really important. So how you see things, how you look at things, how you want things to be done. Okay, some of you are a little bit OCD-ish, or you're on the spectrum here with number one, and you need a person who understands that, right? So the spiritual connection is important. You also want somebody who's not judgmental, right? You want somebody to see things for what they are. You also don't like it when people tell you lies, right? Some of you have been lied to, Capricorns, because they were afraid, that you were going to get hurt. And you're saying, listen, I don't care whether you're going to hurt me. I need the truth. I deserve the truth. And you're also saying it's not for you to decide whether, I'm going to be hurt. That's my side to decide. You're saying your side is that you need to tell the truth. So you're dealing, okay, with an energy here, which is quite determined again, where you're saying, I want that spiritual partner and I'm not going to deal with anybody else. Okay. Your water energy is important, your emotions. You have a lot of experience, okay? You have cried a lot here with number one, Capricorns. This is your own ocean of tears, right? I've told you about that many times in other readings, right? It's your own ocean of tears. And now you are not seeing it as tears. You're just, bathing yourself. You're like, yeah, I'm feeling good. This is my ocean. I created this, right? You also need somebody that isn't, looking at things from a downward spiral, right? You want somebody to see the opportunities in things that are not going well, because you're very optimistic, a very optimistic and sensitive person with all that water. Okay, so you need that energy, right? Number two, if you chose number two, everybody, the Nine of Swords is here, Gemini. Gemini is the most intellectual zodiac sign of the belt. There is no other zodiac. So you either have it in your chart or you need this person. You need a Gemini. You do. So you could literally be on the spectrum. Yeah. Most of the people that are on the spectrum, everybody, and I'm not talking about ADHD. I'm talking about Asperger. Yes. Those kind of spectrum, let's say, dynamics. Which means that, the way, you can read a book, right? You can read a book of 500 pages in 5 minutes, right? And if you have that kind of energy, which is called Asperger, everybody, this is also how you do business, right? So you're always going fast. This is also how you are in a relationship. You go so fast with your brain, everybody, that your partners cannot follow you. They really cannot follow you. They cannot, computer says no, like literally. Computer says no, because your computer is always go, 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 right? So you either have Gemini in your chart or even more important, some of you are created, right? Your mother, your father is a Gemini. And if you are raised by a Gemini, right, right? Computer always says yes. They always say yes, right? So if your mother, your father is a Gemini, your grandmother, your granddad, your uncle, okay, if there's somebody in your life that's profoundly, there for you, and it's Gemini energy, then right? And of course, you got things to prove it, right? You have university degree, right? You do certain courses. You go really fast in life, right? Other people at 20 years, right? They were still struggling on what to do. You already had your business, right? This is the typical profile of Asperger. Right? And by the way, I do have Asperger. You know that. You've been with me many years, so right? So if you have it too, then you cannot have a partner that's below everybody. This person needs to be on the same level. If you chose this number, everybody, it is really important. Why? Because this person is going to equal stand you. And because of that, you don't have to re-explain everything. I'm just going to give you example, right, of Asperger and Gemini energy, right? Reading a book, everybody, 500 pages, okay, 5 minutes, you know the book, right? The other person is still reading the book, the instruction, Capricorns, you already know what to do. So you have to explain to this person, look, it says this and this and this and that. So you constantly are being somebody's teacher. There's nothing wrong with being somebody's teacher, But in a relationship, it's going to be tiresome. So if you're saying, this is me, GDT, this is so tiresome, I need that person, then make sure that you select the right person. At least make sure that they have an education that fits your education. Otherwise, you're not going to be on the same page. You're constantly going to be exhausted explaining them things. And it even gets worse when you have children. You know why, everybody? Because if you don't have the same partner and your children are growing up, if they have your DNA, right? Which most likely is going to be the case, right? Then what happens, everybody, is that you have to teach the children constantly. So you're basically a single mom, you're a single dad. That's what's going to happen, everybody. So your selection is really important. If you chose number 2, everybody, this is also Gemini coming in. If you chose number 2, any Gemini coming in, oh, it's a hell yeah. If they say, my mom is a Gemini, my dad's a Gemini, or they say, yeah, I did my, my university. Instead of 6 years, I did it in 2 years. Immediately sign up for it. Immediately sign up for it. Immediately. Why? Because the moment you sign up for it, Capricorns, you can literally see and believe that this person is worthy of your energy. You can build a life together because your brain energy is connecting, right? And out of the brain, everybody, then love starts. Yes, Gemini energy is first the brain and then the love. Okay, so if you're saying that's me, GDT, this is a beautiful new love coming in here. By the way, the 9 of Swords is also, look, sleeping, right? Sleeping like a baby. You don't have to worry, everybody, yes, because somebody is just getting you like instant hardcore, right? Gemini, the most intellectual of the whole zodiac belt. Beautiful energy. So be extra mindful, okay? You either have it in your chart, Gemini, you were either raised by a Gemini, okay? And you will know it, everybody, right? Others of you, your courses, your education, university, it speaks for itself, right? You know, everybody, you know who and what you need, right? And of course, your vocabulary, right? It's like Oxford Dictionary, right? Yes, it is, right? So this is a beautiful energy of those who want that, okay, as a partner coming in. And your needs are very strong here, Capricorns. You have such a huge need here that you are expressing. All of you Capricorns regarding new love, there is no energy where you're saying, yeah, I don't know what kind of person I want. Yeah, I don't know what kind of relationship I want. You're saying, no, I want this. This is what I want. And I'm not going to deviate from my requirements. This is who I want. Right? And you are not setting high standards, everybody. Yes, maybe you've been dealing, all of you, okay, with people who said, yeah, your standards are too high. And then your response was literally, no, you have no standards. That's the clash. That's the issue, right? Wonderful energy here. Capricorn's wonderful energy. That's new love. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, number 1, by the way, with the spiritual energy, okay? I also see that, I don't know, there's a grandmother for number 1. For those who want new love, there's a grandmother showing up. You have the gifts of your grandmother. Whatever that is, could be anything, right? Maybe it's cooking, maybe it's the way she does business, maybe it's her motherly energy, maybe she creates beautiful babies, it comes from her bloodline. There's something about your grandma with number 1. Okay, grandma. Somebody says you are my grandma instead of my grandma. Okay. Yeah, beautifully said. You know why Gemini is also amazing for all of you Capricorns, okay? Even if you don't have Gemini in your chart, okay? Even if you're not on the spectrum, everybody, you don't have Asperger, okay? Even if you don't have a Gemini mom or dad. You know why Gemini is so good for you Capricorns? Capricorn's energy is details. You are the details. That's you. Virgo makes information out of the details. You are the details. That's not Virgo. They make information out of the details. A Gemini, everybody, is able to work intellectually, right, with the details. And a Gemini on the highest frequency is equal standing why there are so much details about you. And a Gemini is able to intellectually use that in that full bucket of data, details, elements, assets. They are able intellectually to equal stand how you work. A Gemini equal stands the details in you. So the little details like, what's your favorite color? Why do you always whistle, okay, early in the morning? Why do you always play with your hair when you're reading a book? Why do you sing when you cook? Why do you cook when you're stressed? Why do you take a walk outside when it's raining, it's storming? The details, right? The details, the teeny weeny details about you. This is how a Gemini connects. One of the highest spiritual frequency levels, Geminis, they will do that to you, and you're gonna love that. You're gonna love Gemini. Okay. So if you've never been with a Gemini, everybody, okay, then yeah. That's the overall energy. Bear in mind, everybody, their birth chart is leading. This is the overall energy. So it could be a Gemini, but they have different kind of traits because the birth chart is leading. So yes, a Gemini can be attractive on a high level energy, but their birth chart could be saying a lot of other things too, or elsewise. So that's important, okay? Elsie, Elsa, Frozen, Elsa. Okay. So this is why it's important, everybody. You cannot say, a Scorpio is this and a Taurus is this. On a high level, yes, you can. But in a relationship, everybody, the birth chart reading is important, right? Because not every Gemini is every Gemini. Not every Capricorn is every Capricorn, right? Why? Because of their birth chart, right? You can deal with two Capricorns. One is lazy, greedy. The other one is secure, stable, okay? Doesn't lie, doesn't cheat. The other Capricorn is lazy, cheats, right? Has no money, is greedy. Copycats. How is that, right? How is that possible? They're two Capricorns, yeah, but they have a different birth chart. Next to that, they come out of different environment. One, is from the Upper East Side. The other one is not. Whether that's good or bad. It can be bad if you're in the Upper East Side, everybody. It doesn't mean that it's always good, right? This is how you need to look at, astrology, everybody, and people, right? Let's give you 3 blessings, everybody. I'm going to give you 3 blessings, okay? 3 blessings. Choose a number, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, or 3. Capricorns, 1, 2, or 3. 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 Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Capricorns, if you chose number 1, your blessing is that you will recover, okay? Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, whatever this is about, you will recover. And if you have Sagittarius in your chart, use your Sagittarius energy. Stay focused, okay? If you don't have it in your chart, stay focused, move further, go where you want to go. Do different things also, okay? Possibly even learn something new. Do something new. This is the best recovery, everybody, when you do something new, when you do something that's out of your comfort zone. So if you chose number 1, the new is coming in. Whether you are recovering, whether you are healing or not, you're being asked to do something with the new. That's also your blessing, okay? Do you see this gate here, right? These wands are creating a gate. Are you seeing that? So just, go through the gate, everybody, and don't look at things that you do not understand, things that you're trying to understand, things that you want answers from, whatever this is. Don't look. Turn around, throw away all these wands. Instead of a gate, right? There is an open space, and go into the new, okay? Once you start doing that, Capricorns, that new blessing, whatever is there, is going to be really amazing for you. Why? Because you're going to go to a 10 of wands. A 10 of wands is efforts, everybody. Yes, and efforts can be a burden or it can be a blessing. We're talking about blessings, right? Put the efforts in the new and you get the blessing. Put the efforts in the new and you get the blessing on any level in your life. Write it down in the journals, write it down in the chat, and write it down in the comments if you want to energize this blessing. I put the efforts in the new. Any blessing is mine. I put the efforts on the new. Any blessing is mine. I put the efforts in the new. Any blessing is mine. Number 1. Okay. And it's even more important if you have Sagittarius in your chart. Yeah. Also, don't see things as a burden, everybody. Yes. Nothing is a burden, everybody, when you see it as a thing that you need to execute. Get out of the burden mentality. Get out of, hurt, damaged. This is the wounded warrior. Okay. Maybe you are wounded. Maybe you are not. That's not the message, everybody. A wounded warrior always gets up. Get up and start moving. Right? Get up and start moving. In any shape or form. It doesn't mean that you need to forget about things, but it means that you need to start moving. And moving means different for everybody, right? Because it's depending here what you're doing here. Yeah. If you recognize this energy, you're looking at something, somebody, you're trying to get answers, you're trying to equal stand something, you're not getting something here because you don't get it, right? Because it's not being given to you, or you don't get it because the situation is too confused, everybody. Turn around, look at these wands, throw away all these wands, create an open space, and go, 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 go. Yeah? That is your blessing here with number one. Number two, Page of Pentacles is here. Page of Pentacles is about, if you look, by the way, you see the same energy. Do you see that? This one is not even looking. There is no conversation going on. This is just standing there, and both of them are wondering, what are we doing here? This one is not even looking at you, right? This one is moving. This is the George Michael that we always talk about, right? Maybe you're dealing with the George, Georgina, Georgette, Michael, Michaela, Mika, Misha, I don't know, Mikey. Whatever is important here, it's showing up here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So this is like sitting in a car, everybody, right? And you're trying to show the other passengers something. So you're in a car. There is a car next to you. You're, back on the back seat, right? And you're showing on your phone a picture to another car that's next to you. In order for them to see it, everybody, they got to be at the same pace, right? If you're in the car, right? If they're not at the same pace, everybody, they're moving, right? Then you constantly have to move with them. So ask yourself, everybody, if you chose number 2 regarding the blessing, what's moving here? Is this moving in your way, or is it moving in somebody else's way? If you want something to be noticed, how do you want it to be noticed? Why do you want it to be noticed? Who do you want it to notice? Ask yourself these questions, because if you're in the car right now, you're in the back seat, and you're trying to show it in another car that's driving along with you, but it's not in the same page, they're not going to see what you're showing. So this number 2 is really important. If there is a message that you want to bring across, if you want something to be shown or seen, everybody, then make sure that you do it in an appropriate way. And if you had your birth chart reading, you know what this is about, you know what to do. Others of you, you need help here, right? You're trying to show or sell something here. Maybe this is about your business birth chart. Maybe you're trying to make somebody clear here, also with this one, that something is not going well. Whatever is going on here, business, anxiety, CPTSD, mourning, okay, loss of somebody special in your life, a split up, a breakup, divorce, anything that you need help with, or healing, recovery, right? Buy yourself a birth chart reading below, yeah? Spoil yourself with one. Yes, I'm going to give you the secrets of your birth chart reading regarding those focus, or buy yourself a full one. It will literally change your life, Capricorns, okay? It will change your life. Others of you, you need to change scenery here, okay? You're dealing with people that are not listening to you. They're not giving you the attention. They like it when they are disregarding you, Capricorns. Right? So find yourself a circle. It doesn't have to be a big circle, everybody. We don't need, 10 million, 20 million, right? We don't need that. We just need one person, everybody, one person that listens to us, one person that equal stands us, one person that respects us, one person that sees what we are offering, right? If you're trying to get somebody on board here, Capricorns, you're not there yet. So there's something going on here that's needed, what you need to do. Others of you, you're doing something wrong here. Maybe you're trying to make an impact here. Maybe you're trying to get back together with somebody and they're not seeing or they're not listening. Others of you, you're trying to work it out. They're not listening, not seeing you. If you want help here, everybody, buy yourself a compatibility birth chart. I'm going to tell you exactly what to do, the secrets on how to get back together again, based on Brahmin Vedic astrology. And yes, I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest, so, secrets, everybody, secrets, ancient Brahmin secrets that only I have, being the daughter of a Brahmin priest. And it will surprise you. Okay? Then I have this one here, the Queen of Swords, number 3. Number 3 is about education, courses, university, PhD, anything that you want regarding courses, okay? It's going to be successful, anything that you want to do. Others of you, you are a teacher. Others of you, you are a student. Others of you, you're working with students and teachers here. Others of you, your communication is totally on point here, okay? Whatever you're speaking, saying, you are calling it literally into existence, right? So, by the way, for number 2, okay, if you want to energize this blessing, everybody, then write in the journal, in the chat, and in the comments on this YouTube channel below, write, I am seen, I am seen, I am seen, I am seen, okay? This one here is my intellectual capabilities give me peace. My intellectual capabilities give me peace. My intellectual capabilities give me peace. If there is a right moment with number 3, okay, to talk about something, present something, okay, work something out, the Queen of Swords here is you saying, I'm ready to do that, I'm open to do that, but you come with peace or you don't come, right? Right? So this is what you write down, everybody, to energize this number, okay, number 3. Yeah? If you're wondering whether a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is still busy with you, they are. Okay. Number 2, everybody, you need to go out more in nature. Yes. Be more in nature. And number 1 and 2, okay, your privacy is important. Sorry, number 1 and 3, your privacy is important. You could also be taking measures here, right, regarding your privacy security system or your data or your passwords. Do so, number 1 and 3. Okay. Number 2, by the way, requires a lot of analysis work here. Page of Pentacles is analyzing here. Okay, analysis work is going on. And for all of you, there's a huge success here, a huge blessing of success, okay? Number 2, if this is about your child, please listen to your child, okay? Listen to your child, please. Your child needs your help. Do not disregard. Don't say I'm busy or I got shit to do. Don't do it. Listen to your child with number 2. Number 1, if somebody here doesn't want to speak up or doesn't want to say everything, don't push them. And number 3, okay, allow people, okay, to come to you, to talk to you. Be open for that. With the Queen of Swords, number 3, it would help you too. There's a benefit for you too, everybody, if you would open up somebody who wants to talk to you. There's a huge benefit for you here. Number 3 is also you changed. You're not who you are anymore, right? And you are grateful for that. You are grateful with number 3, this Queen of Swords or King of Swords, right? You are grateful for things that have happened to you. You're like, yeah, if I didn't go through this A, B, C, D, E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then I wouldn't have, I would not have become right who I am right now. There's something about stitches, about number 1 and 3. Maybe you're learning to, to execute stitches, right? Again, medical field is here. Others of you have stitches, or there is an important wound or stitch that you have, right? Others of you, Mitch shows up, Mitch or Mitchie or Mitchell or Phil, Philadelphia, Philip shows up. And I have an energy here of putting things together, putting things in order, okay? And number 1 is you need to break something down to create order. And number 3, you already have order. You're already out of the order. Out of the chaos. Or there is a new order. Okay, order in the court, okay? Others of you are ordering things here, okay? Or there's a dispute going on about your order, about your package, okay? Also with number 2, there's something going on here with a package, okay? Getting a package, receiving a package. Others of you, you work in facility management or distribution management is here, right? Logistics, I also have that here. Then I have the package, okay? For some of you, that is what this is about, right? The package, you will know. The package, right? The package is the pH, right? So the pH package is the P letter and the H. Package, pH, package, pH letters, right? You will know, everybody, you know. Others of you, you received your birth chart reading, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? You do. So this looks amazing, Capricorns. This is your reading. I have to go. Thank you for being here. I'm going to do Leo in a moment, Sagittarius, and then I have to continue with the birth chart readings. If you want one, check below in the description box, everybody. Anxiety, CPTSD, menopause, you're going through a breakup, split up, divorce, you lost somebody, you're mourning, you don't know how to go through it. Buy yourself a birth chart reading. Spoil yourself with one. It's going to change your life. I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest. I have access, everybody, to Brahmin Vedic knowledge. Only Brahmins know that. And by the way, be mindful about buying it from somebody else. They need to speak Sanskrit and they need to have Indian blood. And they need to show you that they are Brahmin. Okay, otherwise, don't do it, everybody. Yes, don't do it. Yes? Capricorns, this is your reading. I have to go. I'll see you next time. Stay blessed, stay safe. Let God do the rest. And there's something about blaze or your blazer. Mind your jacket. Watch your jacket. Bye, everybody. Be careful of your jacket, okay? Pickpockets or pocket picks. How do you call them? Be careful of your jacket, your blazer. Bye.